I ain't gonna lie, man. He might be one of the best quarterbacks I saw, like cerebral, like in a long time. Man. You know, I done played against a few like Heisman Trophy winners, so like big ups to Grayson. Like, yeah, he's a real deal. I don't know, man. It's just he really takes care of the ball. Like I don't really remember him throwing a practice an interception this whole camp practice. You know, so man, that's a big shout out to him, and as well as CJ Bailey. The young guy, he's doing well too. He can spin it.
Who can this team be this year, do you believe?
We can be what we want to be. You know, it's really up to us. Only us can beat us. You know, that's how we feel. You know. As you can see in a lot of football games, like people capitalize on mistakes. It's not necessarily people making a lot of plays. So we just got to buckle down on our job, and you know when the moment of truth comes, you got to be able to capitalize.
This thing's getting close to where y'all going to be in game week in both. It's not that far away. How exciting is that?
It's very exciting. You know, college football has always been exciting. It's everyone's dream. You know, it's just time to go all out.
Can you describe what it's like to go through the tunnel, touch the wolf, and then run out?
Honestly, I never had. This will be my first time, so I'm looking forward to it.
What do you think you'll feel?
Man, probably be like home. You know, like all these people coming out to see us play. You know, it's definitely a blessing. You know, to be able to be at this level that we're in now.
There are times where you're like, okay, Coach Gibson's changed this way, but it sure hasn't changed that way.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's unfortunate I didn't really get to, develop that relationship when I was at West Virginia. You know, I came into college early, January 19, and, that staff got fired like a week while I was there. So, unfortunately, we wasn't able to have that football relationship to be able to pick his brain and actually learn. But, everything is full circle. I'm here now, move on from everything else.
Has practice become a grind yet? And I know it seems like the first game is so far away. Is it a grind right now, or is Coach doing a good job of keeping things fresh for you?
I think everything is a grind, both on and off the field. You got to be cognizant of that and the reason why we're here.
And how do you adjust to that? I mean, how do you keep it to where it doesn't wear you guys down?
You remember your why. Why
that?
you do this game, why you play this game. Whether it's family member, etc.
What's your why?
What's my why?
Yes, sir.
God and my family, honestly. That's what I do it for. That's my purpose.
Apologies if you were asked this already. We talked to DK last week about learning kind of the ins and outs of this defense. You mentioned not all that much time with Coach Gibson. What's that experience been like with you, along with the fellow safeties like DK and Jahad Carter and all them?
As far as the learning
Yes.
of the defense?
Yes.
It hasn't been hard at all. This defense is very simple, but we show a lot of different things. So, you really want to know from an offensive perspective exactly what we're showing, And like I told him earlier, the learning curve hasn't really been that hard since we came. They've been very proactive in the installs and getting us up to speed. So shout out to the coaches for doing that.
How much does your high school quarterback background help playing in the secondary?
A lot, actually. I understand concepts and things of that nature as far as what the offense is trying to do to us. So I'm able to now use that cerebral on the defensive side and be able to play faster depending on the things that's being shown to me.
Maybe it's already happened, but what do you kind of tell some of your buddies at Akron? Like, okay, this is what it's like in a place like NC State, or this is how different it is here.
Yeah, I share my experiences when I was at West Virginia as well. Coming from West Virginia to Akron. I try to tell them try to instill culture, things of that nature. As like Akron in the last recent years hasn't really been traditionally a winning team. So coming into Akron and trying to bring that and instill that was definitely. Eyes open, because it's some things that people have never seen before. We got guys that come in from high school thinking that this is the way that things are supposed to happen. It's not. I came from a blue collar program, so I definitely know how hard work is.
What stands out then about the culture that has been set here?
A lot of people talk about family, but I definitely feel family here. Coach Doran is very hands-on. Just like all the other coaches, they call, check up on you, anything you need, generally, they're really there for you, and I feel that.
You've been able to play so many different positions over the years. What's kind of like your niche here? What do you kind of feel you're settling into?
Strong safety. Yeah, strong safety.
What do you like about that position?
I'm free a lot of the time, so I get to break on the ball, things of that nature. Just doing what I feel like I do best, and that's part of the reason why I came here. Only not to reunite Coach Gibby, also showcase my talents in order to help the team win as they've been doing.
So, yep.